So what is impact investing? Radicle Impact. We are an early stage impact investment firm based out of Oakland. We focus on 3 sectors: food and agriculture, financial services, and energy. And why those 3 sectors? Because we view them as 3 systems that are broken. And when we think about what does a broken system mean, in food, and sorry, these statistics are focused on the US, 100 million Americans have diabetes or are pre-diabetic. 40 million households are food insecure. One huge question is, if we ask ourselves and the entrepreneurs when we're deciding whether or not to invest in a business, we think a lot about what does the future look like if your company is successful? And one of our first investments was actually just Hampton Creek, and one of our KPIs in thinking about the future of your business and financial success means widespread social change to as many lives as possible.
A triple bottom line enterprise is really probably long-term a more sustainable and profitable path. And the old paradigm that can I really even make the same returns if I do good is still in a lot of people's minds, but I think quantitatively we've gone through a period of actually proving that with environmental liabilities and other kinds of realities, a corporation's overall worth and enterprise value is at risk unless sustainability is integrated into the DNA of the company. Something called a B Corp is one example of really having standardization across a triple bottom line company. And it's only a 10-year-old organization, but to give you an example of the changes that have taken place over the last 10 years, there are now 2,300 certified B corporations in over 70 countries.
I guess you guys want to hear especially what is happening in the part of food, in the sector of food, impact investing in food. So that's actually what we do as Blue Horizon. We want to invest into food. I personally think that the investment in food is the biggest impact we can generate. And if I look a little bit down the timeline, how this plant-based movement, for example, has started, at the beginning it was money coming in from mainly people that are thinking about charity. So it was animal rights activists, rich private people that somehow donated money to people, or that founded little venture capital companies to enable them to invest in startups. So when you look, for example, to the United States, every second venture capital fund has animal rights activist money behind it, because they figured out just to be activists and to inform people is a good thing, but it's absolutely not enough. You need to put new solutions, new products in front of the people, which is better food, which is what we are talking about here. When I look at Tyson that invests in Beyond Meat, when I look at the #1 chicken slaughter in Europe, they kill 1 million chicken a day. But they are invested in 5 Silicon Valley food startups now, focusing on chicken and meat. They are not eager to slaughter chicken. They have a huge marketing problem. It's a still family-owned business, 5,000 employees. They do what they think they have to do. They don't want to just close the company. They feel like they have to feed the people, but they are super eager to help developing a product with their capital that is obviously needs to hit the price point, but at the moment where it hits the price point, it will have a much higher food security and it will be much better for their image. So we are talking to them regularly, and these are the companies, they will write big checks. Because for them, investing 50 million, it's like a marketing budget. Just the fact that they can say, we give these companies money, we want to be disrupted with our old behavior and do the better thing. We have distribution, we have cold chain, and we would prefer to have a plant-based chicken if people buy it and if the price point is right. And I think we can achieve this within the next 3 years, that certain products will have a price point where the money will come from this direction.